Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of What's Driving Token Prices. I'm your host, Katie Talati, Director of Research at Arca. For those joining us for the first time, I'm responsible for identifying and analyzing digital asset and blockchain opportunities for Arca's funds. As part of our research, my team and I examine token prices and the market events that act as catalysts for price change. As part of our research, based on our research and market events over the past week, here's some notable token price moves and what we think drove these moves. As a reminder, this commentary is not intended to be investment advice, investment research, or an investment recommendation. Please consult your investment professional for your own circumstances. All right, guys, welcome to another week of stuff in the crypto market. Also, if you don't know, it is the 100th episode of What's Driving Token Prices. I've been doing this for just over 2 years now, pretty much every week. And yeah, we're at 100. So very cool today. If you didn't catch it, we had the Fed talk today. Powell basically, it sounds like rates are going to be unchanged. Big surprise there. This morning, there has been a lot of headlines around the Ethereum Foundation potentially being investigated. A lot of that has been FUD. And the market has just generally been weaker, right? Like we topped out about 10 days ago on Bitcoin at, 72,000. And since then, a lot of folks have been looking for reasons to see a correction. There's actually been a ton of data out there about how in a lot of bull markets, there's always 20% pullbacks at different times. And I know that a bunch of folks have been worried that there haven't been a lot of pullbacks. So while the market is, definitely feeling not great today, with a lot of projects down, and a lot of, our favorite projects down double digits in the last couple of weeks, there are still some really cool and exciting things going on. So we will jump right in and start off by talking about NEAR. So the co-founder of Layer 1 Protocol, NEAR, spoke at NVIDIA's AI conference this morning, and they were the only crypto project to receive a speaking slot. So definitely a big deal. So NEAR's token has actually risen about 92%, I think over 100% total in about a year, in the last month in the lead up to this conference. It's basically NEAR also has this upcoming AI project called NEAR Tasks. And the idea there is that they're going to be offering high quality data for training AI models. And this is also kind of like really pushing NEAR into that AI spotlight that a lot of projects have been kind of trying to garner, especially with NVIDIA, continuing to go up in price, releasing a new chip. A lot of folks are very hopeful for the future of AI. So despite the crazy run that NEAR has had the last couple of weeks, it's unfortunately down 14% this week, as it trades kind of, like I said, with a lot of the rest of the market. All right, so of course I have to talk about WIF this week, but Solana meme coins have been the latest craze the past week. One, though, kind of stood out among the rest over the weekend. A lot of speculation on these meme coins. So Dog with Hat, or WIF for short, surged on Monday after the original photo that inspired the meme coin was sold as an NFT at auction for $4.3 million. The original NFT, by the way, is just this cute little picture here of this little puppy in a hat. The NFT was purchased by Gigantic Rebirth Ventures, known as GCR, a prominent crypto trader on Twitter. Last week, the WIF community also successfully raised $650 million in funds to display the WIF image on the Las Vegas Sphere for a week. So really, getting a lot of attention on this meme coin. A lot of people talking about how meme coins are important for the culture in crypto. And so, projects like this have done so well. So although WIF surged about 39% on the news of the NFT sale, the token has since given back most of its gains with the market and is down 3.5% for the week. All right, next we're going to talk about ETHFI. So this is actually a new token on the market. So on Monday, liquid staking protocol ETHFI airdropped its native governance token ETHFI to its community, who staked ETH on the protocol. So the protocol, which has been live for several months now, allows users to deposit ETH or a liquid staking token such as staked ETH, which is then deposited in EigenLayer. The user in turn receives a liquid staking token, or known for short as an LRT, a derivative token representing their staked ETH in EigenLayer. So ETHFI has been the most successful restaking protocol. They boast about $2.8 billion in TVL. And so they've really grown and done pretty well for themselves. The initial airdrop allocation, which they announced last Friday, was actually adjusted and expanded after the community pushed back on last-minute depositors who earned an outsized portion of the airdrop. So just as an example, specifically the wallet for Tron founder Justin Sun was traced to have reportedly deposited 120,000 Ethereum one day before the airdrop snapshot, which earned him about 3.4 million ETHFI tokens, or 5% of the supply. Obviously, a lot of community members not too excited about that, especially since they'd been, earning points, completing kind of certain tasks within ETHFI's product for several months now. In response, the ETHFI team decided to expand the airdrop amount from 6% to 6.8% of total supply. Upon release, ETHFI actually went down quite a bit at first and has since bounced back. So it's technically only up 1.1% for the week, but it's up about, I think, 35 or 40% in the last day. So new token, we'll see how this one trades going forward. All right, and then last up, we're going to talk about another AI-related project, Render. The parent company of Render, OTOY, announced a partnership this last week with Stability AI, one of the largest open source focused AI companies. And the CEO of Stability AI is going to be joining Render's board. So Render, which is a decentralized GPU DeepIn project, which basically means that they provide kind of like access to GPUs in a decentralized way, so you can rent out your GPU space and you can buy it. They've been really pushing into AI as the demand for the GPUs has increased. NVIDIA has also said that they think there's a shortage of GPUs coming. And a lot of the big reason that people need these graphics processing like cards and stuff is because to train all these individual like AI models, whether it's large language models, graphic models, like video models, they need just a lot of processing power. And so that requires access to these GPU chips. So Render is really bridging that gap and providing like a really vital resource in that time. So nice bull case for that sector of the market. Render, however, even with the market, it's only up 3.2% for the week. All right, guys, that's all I got for you this week. I hope you enjoyed our insights. Tune in here again next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific to hear what's driving token prices.